Every single day when I wake up, I never have to worry where I'm going to make my money, where I'm going to get appointments from, because the system that I'm going to show you right now works so damn well. It's booking me 4 to 6 appointments every single day. And when you implement this, when you follow this easy 5-step process that I'm going to walk you through right now, you're going to be able to achieve the same thing. Okay. Now, very first thing, we need to build some kind of a proven scripting system. Okay, and what that means is we need something tested, we need something tried, we need something to be able to know exactly what percentage of people are going to convert when we send a single email. Okay, so if we're sending 100 emails, we better know exactly what percentage of people are going to schedule on our calendar, or it's not something that we know that we can scale. So for example, the system that I've sent over 50,000 outbound emails on, I know exactly what percentage it's converting at. Right now it's doing about 1.2% of emails that I send actually become appointments on my calendar. And with that information, I know exactly how many emails I need to send to get to the point where I can book 5 calls every single day. And once you have this scripting system, once you build this out, once you're able to automatically personalize this thing, which I'm going to show you later on in this video, you're going to be able to have that predictability within your business so you can actually get on revenue consistently. Okay. Once you actually build out a system like this, once you actually build out a proper script, once you actually get a response by using perceived effort, by actually taking the time, either building out a customized loom for them or using a way to automate these customized looms, which again, I'm going to show you, actually leveraging their pain to get them to watch the video in the first place, you can actually make a compelling argument as to why they should schedule a call with you. Again, that's why I'm able to get so many of them. The second part of this process is the actual deliverability and account setup. Now, 99% of people who I talk to who try to run emails at a high level, they run into deliverability issues. Okay. Now I'm going to jump into the high ticket lead search system in a second here. But the deliverability is so important because if you're going to spam like most people are, you're never going to get any calls. Okay. So what I found and what is an absolute gold mine is there's some service that I've used called Done For You Deliverability Account Setup. Okay. And the company name is called Premium Inboxes. I'm going to share a link in the description for you to use that. But what you can do here is they are able to set up the entire deliverability system on autopilot. So you're not going to have to do it, completely done for you. And it's cheaper than doing it yourself because they have something with Google where they can get it for $3 per inbox. So you're only having to pay $3.50 per inbox, and instead of $6, which you'd normally have to do if you were to set up the accounts yourself. Okay. What happens then is they're going to go through the entire deliverability process for you to make sure that every single account's set up correctly, and they're going to plop them into your setting tool, which we use instantly for. You can do it with Smart Lead, any kind of setting tool. They're going to be able to just insert those emails inside of so that you're able to have access to them. Okay. From there, we're going to go into the high ticket lead searching system. Okay. And what this allows you to do is it's going to allow you to not only target by the amount of revenue a company is making, so that when you get on a call and you're dedicating 1 hour of your time to this person, you know that you're not going to get it to the end of the 45, 60 minutes and they're not going to have the money to buy. Okay. Second thing is we're going to be able to target by actual decision makers, right? So this is like CEOs, owners, founders, whatever kind of business you're wanting to do. The way we do this is through Sales Navigator, and there is a strategy. If you go and actually look for it, I can't give you my exact sources, but if you look online, you're able to find people who have enterprise lead sourcing or lead Sales Navigator accounts that are going to be able to give you a spot in their thing for about $20 to $25. So you're not going to have to pay the full $100 for Sales Navigator. Okay. You're also able to target by geography. So again, if you want to target higher ticket locations, if you want to target first world countries, you're able to do that. Filter by the exact country, the exact state, the exact city that you want to target, you are able to do that. What we're able to do then is, because most people, when they scrape Sales Navigator, it takes ages to actually collect the leads. And if you're anything like most agency owners, you're probably spending a ton of time trying to get leads yourself. What this software does, called Scrup.io, I believe, is this is going to automatically scrape every single email, every single website, every single LinkedIn profile from Sales Navigator completely automatically for about $40 a month. Meaning that all of that time that you would have to spend going through every single lead is going to be instantly and automatically scraped for you. So you're just going to get this beautiful list. What you're able to do then is you're able to use ChatGPT and something called Lead Formatter to take this data, enrich it, actually make sure that every single thing is attributed correctly, you have the exact kind of leads you want, and you're actually able to create personalized first lines for these people, so that again, when you're sending these emails and when you're sending a mass amount of emails, you're still able to stand out in that inbox, which a ton of people are competing for, so that you're actually able to get replies and you're actually able to get bookings. And this is the exact way that we've been able to get a 9.7% reply rate on our emails, because we're able to actually personalize it. Okay. From there, there's splits off into two different sections. So number one is we're able to use omnipresence using LinkedIn automation. So every single person that we're sending an email to, we can also reach out to them on LinkedIn completely automatically using a private software that I have access to called Ulink. There's a ton of other ones. If you don't have access to that, you can just search up LinkedIn automation tool. There's a bunch, Expandy, Wellexy, whole bunch of different LinkedIn automation softwares that you can use for this. Okay. And what you'll do is you're going to upload this LinkedIn list here, right? The link of LinkedIn URL profiles right here. You're going to be able to upload that to one of the softwares, and it's going to automatically start connecting with these people, so that you can bump up your email. You can say, hey, I reached out via email, but I thought I'd also let you know here. They're going to schedule in from LinkedIn, and you're going to be able to get an extra 5 appointments every single week because of the amount of extra connections you can send automatically, the amount of DMs you can send automatically, the amount of people who are going to be interested, and then the amount of people who are going to book. And this is exactly how one of our clients named Frank, he was able to get an extra 2+ clients every single month now, just after 45 days of implementing this. And again, the reason why is because it's predictable, and because it's actually tested and proven to work, and because we're able to leverage this omnipresence using LinkedIn. Okay. The next step, right, part B of that, is actually being able to use the automation to personalize every single message in every single video. Now, if this is helpful so far, right, and you want to get the same results as one of our clients here and the same results as me, who's literally booking 3 calls minimum every single day, there is a link in my description. If you want to click that, you can speak directly with me, and I'm going to help you out building that entire process so that you can actually predictably fill up your calendar. Now, how we actually build out the personalized videos, right, is we use a software called pitchlane.io. If you want to try this out yourself, you can use the code flashpoint15. You're going to be able to get 15% off on that, which is super helpful, right? And what this does is you can record an evergreen Loom video, right? And what that means is you're able to record one video pitching your services, and you can embed that onto every single person's website that we just scraped over here, right? And what that means is when we attach that Loom video to the email that looks like this, right? Not only does it seem personalized, like we actually took the time to create this for them, but it's also why we're able to actually get a high booking rate, because being able to convey your pitch over a video is way better than text, which is why it's very seldom that you see like landing pages with just text on them, and 99% of the time there is a VSL, because you're able to actually convey that 20 times better over a video, right? Once you have this, Pitchlane actually integrates with Zapier, and it's going to automatically send over to your Instantly or your Smart Lead account, and every single message, every single email will be sent out completely automatically, because we actually are able to utilize this software and actually get to the inbox and deliver correctly, right? And if we weren't able to deliver this properly, we wouldn't be able to get a 9.7% response rate out of 8,000 emails sent, right? That has allowed me to literally make about $90,000 in the last 6 months at the age of 20 years old, because this thing really works, right? And actually gets results and actually books appointments consistently and predictably, okay? So if this is something that you do want implemented, if this is something that you actually want help building out, I'm going to work one-on-one with you to do this whole thing, so you're not going to have to go through the process, building the script and everything like that on your own. So click that first thing in the description. If not, I'll see you in the next video.